Talk About It show. It's your boy Humble J, anchoring with Papa Smith, known as Ezudo. Smith, greet the audience, please.
Greetings, everyone.
Yeah, man.
Children of light all over the world. You are welcome to this special edition of the Talk About It show.
Yeah, man. Today,
God bless.
yeah, man. God bless everyone out there watching us live and exclusive. Today, we will be dealing on a topic titled A Genuine Heart with a Humble Spirit to Avoid Self-Destruction. So, Smith, how can we define someone who is genuine in heart?
Actually, for me, if we talk about genuine heart, for me, my own understanding, because everybody got his or own understanding.
Yeah.
So me, I feel genuine heart is all about being honest to yourself, and people are there. Just being honest to yourself, and people are there with a sincere heart.
Okay.
Must first of all to tell yourself the truth that you're honest. You know that you're honest
Within yourself.
within yourself first.
Okay.
You're the one that knows it.
That you are honest.
Because some people they pretend to be honest,
Okay.
whereas they are not honest.
I got it.
You understand what I mean?
I got it. That is what I'm saying. That means some people act to be honest or to be genuine, whereas they are not genuine.
You're not genuine.
So if that be the case, what does it mean to have a humble heart?
What does it mean to have a humble heart?
Yes.
For you to have a humble heart it's all about being simplicity. Simplicity for me, I feel like humble heart is all about being simplicity in everything that you do. Humble yourself like kind of with one another. Don't try to hang your shoulder. You understand? Just be simple to yourself and be simple to people around you. Understand? That's what I feel like it's a humble heart. Not hanging your shoulder in everything that you do. Understand?
Okay. Do you mean to have a humble spirit has something to do with a genuine heart?
Yeah, they work hand in hand.
They work hand in hand.
They work hand in hand. If you are genuine to yourself, like kind of being genuine, this genuinity is all about being sincere to yourself, like telling yourself the truth. As you actually, if you're a bad person, if you know that you're a bad person, don't pretend to be good.
Okay.
So when you are bad and you're pretending to be good out there, you may try to feel like you want to deceive somebody.
Okay.
But actually, you are not genuine. You know that you are not genuine.
Definitely.
And it's not so, which means for me,
it doesn't go well.
It doesn't go well. At the end of the day, you end up deceiving yourself. So genuinity is something that is very, very good and very, very vital, because it makes you to relax and it makes you to have peace. It gives you knowledge and also makes you brave. You understand what I mean?
That means it's a choice.
It's a choice. It's all about choice.
Okay.
And you don't need to act it out. You don't need to pretend to be genuine, whereas you are not genuine. It's very, very dangerous.
So that means anyone that is genuine doesn't make noise.
And you can make, if you are genuine, you can make noise.
The noise I'm trying to emphasize on, you don't have to show yourself. That is where the humble is coming from. You don't have to show yourself that you want to act it, whereas you are not genuine in real person. So you that is talking about another person, what kind of heart do you have? What kind of person are you?
My kind of person I am is the kind of person that I am, and the person that like to think good towards everybody around me. You understand what I mean? Naturally.
Okay.
When any person that I come across along my way, I like to show that person peace.
Okay.
I like to show that person respect, and with a sincere heart. And I have to show that person love with a sincere heart. But that is what I represent. You understand what I mean? So for me, that's who I am. And why I'm showing you that love, showing you that respect, showing you that peace, for me, I'm expecting it back.
Okay.
I'm expecting it back from you. Okay. That's the kind of relationship, that's the kind of person that I am. That's how I roll. And when you're not giving it back, when you're not giving me that love back, that peace back, that respect back, for me, I'll just, in a very technical and a very matured way, you understand?
Okay.
Avoid myself from you, because I'll feel that you are giving me a bad energy. So I don't like bad energy, and I don't give bad energy.
Exactly.
That's who I am.
And that is what you want to see along your journey of life.
That's what I want to see along the journey of my life.
And when you see opposite of it, how do you address it?
When I see opposite of it, all I need to do is I will first of all trying to acknowledge your attitude or your character. If I don't like it, maybe I feel that you're giving me bad energy. All I need to do is one way or the other, I would like to kind of letting that person know. You understand what I mean? Bro, sis, you understand? Friend, wife,
This is the
son.
kind of
You
spirit I see in
understand?
you.
This is the kind of spirit that I saw in you. And it doesn't too go well with me.
Out of love.
And out of love, with respect, with all due respect.
I'm telling you.
That
means you mean well for that person.
Actually, you mean well for that person. That is the genuine. That is what it's all about, genuinity. Because if I'm not genuine, I will not express that kind of concern for you.
And that's the fruit you bring to the table.
And that's the truth I brought to the table. For you to be okay. You understand? For you to change.
You. Exactly.
So I would like to advise you first.
It's now all left for the person.
It's now all left for the person to adhere with what I say and
Exactly.
then cooperate.
Exactly.
So we'll keep on moving in a very positive way.
Okay.
That will also bring us to genuinity.
Exactly.
And also land us up with a heart of humility.
So what does it benefit to have this fruit of genuinity and humble spirit?
Fruit.
Well, yes.
What does it benefit?
What is the benefit? What is the benefit
of having a genuine heart?
Yes. What is the benefit?
Also a humble spirit.
And humble spirit.
The benefit of having a genuine heart is there are many benefits of having a humble heart and a genuine spirit. Because when you have a genuine heart, you understand what I mean?
I got
you. It gives you peace.
Inner peace.
It gives you inner peace. You understand? It gives you inner peace. Do you know the reason why it gives you inner peace? Because you don't have time to be thinking bad about somebody. You don't have time to be like kind of giving out bad energy. And the reason why you don't have that time, because you feel like when you give that bad energy or thinking that actually that bad energy you want to think is coming back to you.
Exactly.
You understand what I mean? So you don't need to go that side. You don't need to do that. So all you need to do is to make sure that you are flowing naturally on the positive aspects only. And you are not even thinking about what the other person is thinking, because you always believe that whatever thought anybody have for you is what is going to receive. Because a man, as we think inside our heart, so it is.
Exactly.
So if you are thinking good, you are a good person.
Exactly.
So if you are thinking bad, you are a bad person.
Exactly.
So whenever you are thinking bad and try to pretend that you are good, you are actually self-destroying yourself.
Okay. All right. We'll be going for a break. Stay with us. We'll be back in a short while. Thank you.
Wedding packages, talent shows, music and audio recording, product advertisement, modeling photos and videos, music videos, drama and movies.
All right, we're back. So it's Talk About It show. We are back again. Okay, now, my brother, I would like us to round up with this question that I will ask you right now.
Okay.
You know, where we stopped before earlier, now we were talking about the fruits that has to indicate in a certain person based on genuinity and an humble spirit. Now, how about if you encounter a certain person, you encounter someone who is preaching or teaching or a motivational speaker saying some things that you doesn't see in him, trying to change the mind of people, and to be good, he has a good intention of doing that. But whereas that thing that he's telling those people is not in him. When you encounter such person, how do you address such situation?
Means something like some individuals that normally likes to talk about love, that normally like to talk about being good. You understand what I mean?
That doesn't practice what they preach.
That normally talk about forgive one another. That talk about spirit of pride.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand what I mean? It's dangerous. You don't know all those things. But at the end of the day, you are now seeing pride in them, right? at the end of the day, they are not practicing that forgiveness, right?
Exactly.
They are preaching, right?
Exactly.
The people that are claiming that they are good and all those things, they are the good, the kind of good they are pretending to be good, whereas they are not good. Like if you're asking me if I come across such people, come across such individuals along the path of my way, how am I going to handle them? Is that what you're talking about?
That's the question, sir.
Now for me, if I discover that you are the one that kind of the person that talks what you feel like, talks what you do, and I'm not seeing it in you. You understand what I mean? When you say something and what you are saying, how you want me to be, and you're not like that.
You doesn't see
me,
it in that
for me,
person.
that kind of person, I don't take such person serious. I don't take that person serious because you understand what I mean. All I need to do is to fade that person out. You understand? Because and the two cannot work together except they agree, right?
How do you fade the person out when you have not encountered that person?
It's all about encountering now. What you just said now is not an encounter.
You encounter him.
You have already encountered
and address him.
You have already encountered the person.
Okay.
The person is putting up the character. There's not putting up the character that is presented.
Okay, that he's
you understand
represented.
What I mean? Because if you are telling me like in a very normal sense, if you are telling me
exactly
to be good, you want me to be good. You understand? And I'm good to you. You are telling me that you like me to be good, and I'm good to you, and whereas you are not good back to me.
You are not seeing it.
How are you going to feel?
It's very, very, very bad.
It doesn't. Right?
Yeah.
If like you now, you Master J,
okay,
you're telling me Papa Smith,
okay,
they want me to be good.
Okay.
You're expecting me to be good, and whereas I am good to you, and you that I'm good to you, you're telling me to be good, but I'm not seeing that goodness in you. How do you gonna feel?
It will be uncalled for.
Are you gonna feel happy?
No, definitely it will not make sense. Even your spirit, my spirit, I will feel bad within myself if I have conscience.
Yeah.
Because conscience can only help you to make some corrections because nobody is perfect. Because sometimes one can be addicted in such character or such behavior. Well, when you realize that such spirit or such character doesn't have any benefit in return, it's up to you to adjust and also take correction for a better change because you have passed your message across. And passing your message across has only showed me love, that you cares, that you love.
Yeah.
So for me, I have to have the conscience to also, that seed that you planted in me, I also have to take it positively and digest it positively and also look for someone else to plant it on that person. So that is how it works. Do you think that you are the person that is envying another person from such seeing a good spirit instead of emulate it with love, and he's using a spirit of jealousy or trying to look down on that, and whereas you know that is a spirit that is uncalled for. When you detect that kind of spirit from that person also, how do you think that you can also go about it?
No, it's all about for me in total. It's all about self-respect.
Self-respect.
It's all about just in that. Like for me, for we not to like kind of linger too much, like kind of some people like kind of say how are they going to do this? It's all about self-respect. You respect yourself, and people out there will respect you.
Yeah.
Because if you don't respect yourself, people out there will find it very, very difficult to respect you. For me, so first of all, that's that genuinity of heart. Respect yourself. First, respect for yourself brings genuinity. First part of the genuinity of heart, and people out there will respect you. But when you respect people, and people out there are not respecting you, you don't need to like kind of feel bad
or fight back.
You don't need like kind of fight back because your heart tells you the truth that you are genuine.
And that is where
your heart, since your heart is a guilty conscience fears no accusation. Once your heart tells you the truth that you know that you are genuine inside of your heart, forget about how people see you. Forget about what people say about you. You understand what I mean? Don't forget about it, even they may even call you bad name.
Yeah.
But what really matters is that your conscience is very, very clear. What they're going to say about you in future really matters.
To avoid self-destruction.
To avoid that self-destruction, because if you are not telling yourself the truth, you are actually self-destroying yourself.
Exactly.
Any person who does not tell himself the truth is actually self-destroying themselves, because I may pretend to be good to you, whereas you like kind of pretending to be good to you. Like for example, now I say maybe you are thirsty. I say, Master J, take this cup of water and drink, and I'll give you this water. Me giving that water is good, right? It's good, right?
Yeah.
For me, you will tell me thank you. But inside of my, do you know what inside of my heart giving you that water? Do you know whether did I put what poison inside water and give to you? You may not know, but you'll be thanking me that I gave you water, right? But what matters, the intent of my heart giving you that water. That is where the genuinity lies.
Exactly.
And it's only God that only detect that. It's only the Spirit of God. It's only detect that your heart, because the heart of man is desperately evil. It's only God that knows every state of every man. So for you, not for God not to dictate you as that you are not genuine. Your heart must have a genuine heart, because whatever you think, that is who you are.
Exactly.
So you don't need to. If you think that I'm pretending to deceive you, you're actually deceiving yourself.
Exactly.
So when you genuinely do that good from the good heart of you, you are actually blessed.
All right.
Understand?
Okay. You see, this is a very good, vital conversation having with Papa Smith, known as Ezudo. Still your boy, Master J. We are here and we keep on being here. And please, on the comment sections, you can also tell us what you think about the topic we had today regarding of genuine spirit and a humble heart. Okay. Tell us what you think. Free and to express yourself. We are only here to learn and also to teach each other, because none of us is perfect.
Yes.
Stay your boy, Master J, alongside Papa Smith. We'll be signing out now, and we'll be back again some other time. Peace
And we
out.
hope to come across your path some other time.
Exactly.
Remain blessed.
Remain blessed.
We
Peace
love
out.
you.
We
God
love
bless.
you.